guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Heather and today I was going to go through the books I plan on reading for May. So I have, and Readathon is a year-long reading challenge that Kayla from booksandlala has put together, and it's the first week of the month, and what we've got to do is find a book with the word in the title or the theme. I will link my announcement up in the cards above where I've gone through a whole bunch of recommendations and books that I might get around to. So it's home or house, and I'm going to go with Leigh Bardugo's Ninth House as the book I anticipate getting to for that. I think Dragon's getting up. And then for the rest of the month, I'm going to try and work my way through the readathon for Asianathon or Asian Readathon. I'll double check. I'll link the Read with Cindy's announcement video down below. And basically the idea is just to read books by Asian authors or with Asian characters, but she's put a bit of a caveat of you can tick off as many prompts, but each book you read has to be from a different ethnicity, which I think is really good, because she also did highlight how if you go and read a manga that's by a Japanese author and then you read this by a Japanese author, then this, you're not actually reading diversely, because Asia is quite a big continent. She also does have a infographic that I'll put up here for you of countries that are considered in the Asian realm. So I'm going to dive into the books I plan on reading. Let me know your thoughts on any of them. If you want to buddy read them, let me know. So let's dive into it. So the first one is Rinchapeko's Bone Witch, which is also on my 6 diverse authors I really want to get to this year, which I'll also link up in the cards for you. So this is basically about a young girl called T who is different to the other witches in her life and in her family, and she's a necromancer. And the first line on this is really interesting to me. It's like, let me be clear, I never intended to raise my brother. It's the first book in a trilogy. I own all 3. Or if I don't get to this, I might try and get to her other series I have the first book for, which is The Never Tilting World, which is about a world that got stuck. So it's one half is constantly in light and the other is constantly dark. And the thing that really grabbed my attention was the tagline on the back of it, which is, a demoness is what they call a goddess that men can't control. So it really just grabbed my attention. So in general, Rinchapeko is an author that I will be getting to this month. We'll make it happen. Hi baby, do you want to come say hi? Hello, Fa. Yeah. Okay, Cadence doesn't want to come say hi. She just wants to say hi from the floor, which is fine. I then have Andrea Stewart. Andrea Stewart's The Bone Shard Daughter, which is a story that follows a dynasty and the princess is the daughter to the emperor, and there's magic that is taken from this world by removing shards of bone, and that's how they power their magic system. I also have These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, which is a fantasy Romeo and Juliet retelling in 1920 Shanghai. Yes, it is! So fun! So I will hopefully get to that. The last 2 I have is a really quick read, and it's a bit of a basic white girl answer, but I also generally enjoy it, which is Death Note. This is what they call the Black Edition, and it contains volumes 3 and 4. I started this manga maybe 18 months ago and have not progressed past volume 3 because the library didn't have it, and then the library didn't have it, so I ended up picking this volume up on sale, and then I will go back to the library editions. And the last book is Girls of Paper and Fire, which is every year by Natasha and Young. Every year 8 girls are selected to be paper girls to serve the king. It is the highest honour they hope for, and it is the most demeaning. This year there was a 9th girl chosen, and instead of paper she's made of fire. So this is a Asian-inspired fantasy. Yes it is. An Asian-inspired fantasy where there are 3 cast of people, demons, half-demons and humans. And it's also a sapphic love story. So I will be trying to get to, let's say, at least 3 of these books. At least 3. And I am also travelling in May, so hopefully I can get some downtime and read. So thank thank you, and I would love to hear about your reading plans for May down in the comments down below. While you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe because it will really help my channel. Thank you and goodbye!